Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. I know y'all been wondering what's been going on. Actually a whole lot of nothing. No, I did mess around yesterday, cleaned the shop a little bit and then trashed it again today. Never fails. Yes, I did get my starter motor. It's pretty simple to install. Put the turbine back in it and went through the startup cycle just fine. Except it burned out another glow plug. So we're gonna have to turn them volts down because this is set up for Rossi R8s. Well, I don't have any Rossi R8s, and they're a lot heavier wired. We think that's why they might be burning them out, because that's a new ECU. So that's probably the deal. And that's adjustable in there. So I got some buddies going to help me in Kentucky, so I ain't going to worry too much about it. Got my pilots mounted, got the seats all trimmed down. They look pretty good. Someone asked me how I was going to fasten them in there. Zip ties, baby, just right around the waist. And I got Butch holding on. That's Butch, aka Salty. And here's me. I got his hand zip tied down to try and bend it around to where it'll grab a stick. My new cockpit will meet me in Kentucky. I got the Pro cockpit coming, but James himself is bringing it. James from Fly Eagle. No valves today. Man, I'm cutting it close on them valves. They were shipped Monday. Had a little check on it, and they should be on the way. Hopefully they're going to get it tomorrow. But they come in mail, priority mail, so they could even come Saturday. But man, we're getting into countdown to Mississippi. I mean, countdown to Kentucky. I got a couple things I'm going to do to the Thunder Chief. And not much. It's pretty much ready to go. But I think I figured out why my gear ain't going up. Alright. The gauge on my compressor and the gauge on this box on the Thunder Chief, you know, my retract box, wasn't the same. The compressor would read 100 pounds and this box was 65. Well, in the instructions it says don't go over 110 pounds, you might damage the unit. So I was kind of believing that box. Okay, well, when I got this one all hooked up, it does the same thing. This box reads 65, that thing reads 100. So that tells me it's not these boxes. It's my pump. So in Mississippi, I was only taking off with 65 pounds of air in my tanks. So I'm going to pump them bad boys up to 100. And we're going for it, Kentucky. Them gears coming up, baby. We're going to get some good flights in on the Thunder Chief. Got old Wild Man Bill going to be there to videotape it for us on my camera. I ain't got a little bit to do to this, then I got to break out the Thunder Chief. I got to do a couple things to the wings. I got to glue that gear door back on and just a couple little things. But I got to get this battery situated. And kind of get it PG'd. Then John's going to come over Saturday and we're going to CG it. Them valves weigh next to nothing, so. Okay, hang on. I know y'all have been wondering what's been going on in the shop. Had to do a little bit of chores too. Dang grass, had to mow the yard today. I hate mowing the grass. Bam! I'm gonna put me, y'all watching this. Some Velcro right there. Got the fuzzy and we got the non-fuzzy. Hey guys. Guess what? I've heard a rumor that Camlax is getting a F4. They're going to be the only importer. But they're getting like a mid-size F4 Phantom. That's going to be reasonably priced. And available probably in the fall. She's got a few pictures of it up on her MySpace thing. She might have it up on her website. But it's a good looking little F4. I believe it's like a little bit smaller than a Skymaster. Maybe about the same size as a Bob Violet. That will be nice, because you know, I think there's a good market for a kind of a mid-size F4, a nice one. You know, that a guy wouldn't have to put a dang Rhino in, you know, make it more affordable. Man. Velcro sticks good, man. Bam, just like so. Plug that bad boy right in there. I'm gonna put my actually the batteries out of my F-14. I'm going to put them right there. Yeah, that'd probably be best. Yeah. I gotta find some place to put my quickie pull switch thing. Where's my other turbine battery? I want to tell you guys something. Alright? Had a couple guys really didn't like the way I did my soldering. I tell you guys. Man, I've tried soldering without flux, and you know, I've got rosin core solder right here. Okay? I've never made a dry solder joint in my life until I tried to solder without flux. I get my iron nice and hot, touch the iron to that, warm it up and zap it with solder. Got a dry solder joint. I got to take that apart and fix it. I can use a little bit of flux. Bam! I kind of got a little tongue lashing for using my flux. But I've never had a solder joint fail that I used flux on. And man, I've never been an electrical engineer. You know what I mean? Everything I know, I pretty much taught myself, and it's just, I don't know. I guess it was wrong. I got a chewing, man. I don't know how you can solder without flux, man. I really don't. You know, I don't use very much, and I try and wipe it off. You know, especially this big heavy wire. You know, I put a little flux on that, man, and it works so good. Then I'll find out that's a big no-no. But I'm gonna